Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking Jon Jones. Jon Jones addresses the possibility of the Tom Aspinall title unification bout. Doesn't seem like Johnny is too much interested in that fight. We're going to get into those comments a little bit more. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe so we can get our community 1,000 subscribers ASAP. That's much appreciated. We spoke about it collectively many times on this channel, this platform. We talked about Jon Jones after UFC 309. There's been much speculation coming out of not only the camp of Jon Jones and Jon Jones himself, but people around the UFC and just mixed martial arts in general. People speculate. What is the next move for Jon? It might seem like it's a borderline disrespectful question, especially taking into consideration that UFC 309, Johnny is getting ready to face greatest heavyweight of all time. But you know, that's something of the past. I believe at this moment, we have a guy in the name of Stipe who's 41, 42 years old, and I believe his best days are behind him. So that being said, nonetheless, this fight is scheduled to take place, UFC 309. Hopefully everything goes well for both fighter. But, you know, Johnny talks about his life after UFC 309. Say he gets past Stipe Miocic, which I believe Johnny's kind of expected to, even though it's a slight advantage for Jon Jones, just to give Stipe some respect here. I believe a Stipe that's well past his prime. 41-year-old Stipe, 42, I'm not sure. But obviously, there's been many options on the table, or talked about, at least, for Johnny. Amongst those options, obviously, is the Alex Pereira, Francis Ngannou, and obviously the title unification bout between him and Tom Aspinall. Now, recently, Johnny has just blatantly said it one more time. He says, and I quote, "This fight changes nothing." I kind of agree with that. I don't think it's necessarily that Johnny's avoiding Tom Aspinall. I just think it's not with no disrespect to interim champion here, but Aspinall's just not big of a name for a 36, 37-year-old Johnny to get in there with, octagon with. If Johnny Bones Jones was 27, I'm telling you that Aspinall fight would have happened sooner than later. But we're talking about legacy at this point. Johnny is just looking for legacy at this point. Defeats Stipe, potential Alex Pereira fight that could break all records. And, you know, for Tom Aspinall, you are the next generation. You have nothing to lose. You have more to lose than... I believe, Johnny has more to lose than Tom Aspinall at this point. For Tom Aspinall, it's a win-win situation if he was to fight Johnny, win, lose, or draw, right? Monetary, fame, the status that gives you just being in the octagon with Johnny Bones Jones. At the same time, obviously, this fight, the likelihood of this fight actually happening are probably slim to none. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.